Good evening, cats and kittens, snakes and mittens. Welcome to the CAT-Sassinor News Jamworks, where we keep slamming, jamming, and blamming you the news. The world is a giant ticking time bomb of doom, so turn your ears all the way up as we give you a rundown of what's going on today. But first, a word from our friend and yours, Dean Barry Cake Coggins, as she announces that the Meritocracy is beginning research in coordination with others around the globe into how to solve the problems facing the metaphysical powers here in Astinor. She replies that until the Prindarian nations cease their belligerence, the meritocracy will remain in a defensive posture. Alarian can confirm this, citing the discussion as tedious and moving on to other more important topics. Next, quick changes around the world. Athasia summit continues as more national leaders join, and Ostwell's trading posts are popping up around the world. Check out if your corner store is actually a trading post today. In addition, per the Rohavan review, the Empire has agreed to cease its unlawful persecutions at Emberhold, allowing the territory to return to the Emperor's control, now with the proper legal protections of its citizens secured by Larrikin's diplomatic efforts. In somber news, the Dragon War in Axis Mundi was unable to be prevented. Mior of Elthar fought valiantly in the interest of freedom for all, but the brass, bronze, red, and silver dragon clans, along with Elthar, are all in turmoil. Learn more by checking out the normal channels for distribution today. Finally, we have been given clearance to talk about the fall of the fortress of Mech. Through great sacrifice by dwarven and halfling forces, along with support from the gnomes and druids, we have managed to defeat Mech's external fortresses and begin the campaign to cease the herald and the threat that it imposes on the Underdark and the world as a whole. Efforts likewise continue in Karis to restore the spirits to the land and stop the pollution. We report that the Primians, despite vocally stating that they wish to help, sent no aid. Likely part of the reason that the effort has been stymied so far. Read more in the Rohavan review. Moving closer to home, Athasian agents, likely in coordination with their Primian allies, again attempt to spread dissension and chaos in Sholazin. Through efforts from heroes hired to investigate, the Primian conspiracy is exposed and halted. Their continued campaign against the meritocracy is part of the reason that our nation has been forced to take a defensive posture against Athasia, the Empire, and Alaria. These efforts have seen the Empire struggle to contain its issues with famine. Notably, their nobles have also seen their tithes reduced to the Empire as they try to take care of their own citizens. Meanwhile, the Empire continues operating its iron mine. Apparently, the people of the Empire will be eating iron for a short while longer. In positive news to the north, through the hard efforts of Duris, Thalasian independence has been achieved. With King Yaroslav of Duris acknowledging their independence, the meritocracy follows as well, thanking the Kingdom of Duris for their support through this entire effort. Good news coming to the north, a rarity in this day and time of never-ending reports of doom. Speaking of reports of doom, reports from our allies in Sholazin indicate that the Council of Polenia has taken purely political retributive action against Sholazin, excommunicating them from the council. In addition to this, as we reported last season, the Empire's continued refusal to allow the dead to be buried, a practice going back generations, has led to the meritocracy working with Sholosian and others to begin constructing a grand mausoleum in Sholazin. This project begins this season. Expect to hear more upon its completion. Finally, let's talk about the doom of the week. The doom of the week is money. Money is the root of all evil, and so if evil is a tree, that tree would be an evil money tree. Stock markets are rising, banks all over the world, Ostwell trading posts, and most importantly, raises not given to automaton cats. What if the gold standard fails? What if the wish economy falters? What if I don't get my raise? All of these are signs of oncoming doom. And I'm not just saying that because I would like more money. I'm saying that because money is the root of all evil. Anyway, SATC stock hit a record high. Cat's not paid fairly. Those are your most important bits of news, so make sure to turn your ears all the way up as we sign off for hopefully not the last time.